I don't know. It was playing fine. Can I even get out of here? Welcome to Darker Darker. I've been having issues all night and playing any type of game. So.
Hey.
No intro. Am I just fucked? Like, I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. I don't think so. I tried to select single player like I did before, but it still made me pick a server. Noise is bad? Yeah, well, how do I get out of here? I'm pretty sure I'm locked in this thing. There's nowhere to go. This is a little... You can't punch through it, so you're just screwed. I'm a fucking fighter. There's nothing I can do. I couldn't get out of that thing. That's where I spawned. Cool. I don't even understand how this game works right now. Did I equip a weapon? I have no weapons. I don't have any weapons. You said I start barebone, remember? I don't have anything. I did? Oh, okay. No, I didn't then. So is that how I equip it? Okay. Dude. So another thing too is like single player. I don't think so because I was seeing things die in the corner. But here's the only way that I see how to play. Was this. So like there's... You have to select a server. It makes you. So I have Virginia selected. And then I have this, see? Solo. Goblin Caves. I hit OK. And supposedly it's solo, but it's not. So how do I equip a weapon? My weapon. I didn't know, man. This game is fucking like bare bones, like no explanation whatsoever. It's just like, hey, here's a fucking game. Figure it out. Bitch. Thought you were gonna get me. Yeah, I saw that, the staging area. That's the dude. That's obviously a trap. Is that a person? Hey, peace. Peace. I'm not doing shit to you. What the fuck is that? Dude. People just gonna like be... I don't think that's an NPC. The way they're moving and running. Yeah, Cherry Squirt killed 2 Sweet Farms. Cherry Squirt is not. Return to lobby. No, I'm not solo apparently. They see you, they kill you. That's like incredibly aggressive for new players. It's like, how do you even... I'm obviously going to just keep dying. I'm a level 1. They're like level 20s. It's like, okay. But here's the thing. How do I play solo? I can't. Stealth? I'm not a stealthy character, unfortunately. Or just avoid others. I was. It was the only way to go. There's only one way to go. Into the dungeon. I started at the entrance. He was right at the entrance. I have a feeling that... How do you play solo? Like, I don't want to... Well, there's a difference between tough and just, like, outranked. That's like... Say, like, Dark Souls is a tough game. But it gives you the option before you, like, go into PvP to, like, get your character straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine just being constant PvP in Dark Souls. You'd hate it. Or Diablo 4 with, like, the level 60s. It was just the whole map was PvP. It would be bad. You wouldn't want to play. I just don't want it. No entrance fees. Solo adventurers only. So I think the only difference is it's solo adventurers. I think that's what it is. They're not teamed up. I don't think there's a solo mode. Yeah, no teams, exactly. Oh, this is gonna be rough, dude. How do you talk? What's the push to talk button? So I keep checking. Yeah, there's no intro tutorial mode. That's just me. I'm just getting wrecked. I want to see what push to talk is. Hello? Here's the thing though, how do you even get out then? Are you... There's people coming. It looks like it's timed. Are you all going for the same thing? Because if so, that's just going to be a problem for me too. It starts getting smaller. So is there only one winner? Bro. Fuck you. I'm dead. Anyone that can, yeah, this is going to be not really that fun, I don't think. This is going to be way too hard to entry level into. Yeah. If you already had like a leveled up character, I think it'd be a different story. But yeah, this is just too much. Every single person in all these lobbies are like level 15s and shit and crazy shit. Yeah, but you can't. I can't survive. So that's, you see what I mean? That's the end point. People who were surviving. This is a game that it's like you have to play from the get-go, or you're fucked. If the only way to level up is to survive, and you cannot survive because everyone's too high of a level, unless you have somebody to walk you in to be your, because the game's at that point fucking gatekept. It's gatekept by levels. So you need to have a high level player walk you through to the end for you to level up. Like, I can't even... Yeah, it's not. Everyone's how much higher level than me. I looked in the east. So I'll give you an example. It shows you. So that's... Oh, why did I do that? Oops. Dude, I don't know what is it with me lately. Is there a quit to fucking desktop option in the middle of a game? Like, I don't understand why that would be an option in the middle of a game. I thought it'd be like quit to lobby. But no, but that's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's like not even me being a pessimist. It's me being a realist. Like, look at this shit. The media. I'm like, okay, I need to see how this works. It's probably, you know what I mean? That's why I checked the lobby. So this is the lobby, Virginia, that I want to go into. Look at this. Here's the player list in the lobby. So, one level 1 fighter with me. 19, 20, 20, 15, 20, 10, 14, 20. Oh, another one. 15, 11. These are people that just probably bought the game. 3, 14, 13, 9, 6. You go on for days. They're all high levels. Look at this. 17. There's a few minor ones that are going to be getting wrecked with me. For the most part, everyone's high level. So the game has no choice but to put you... It has no choice. If it's going to find you a game, it has to put you in with the much higher levels because there's just not that many people playing right now. So that's the problem. Because I'm joining with people that are way higher level than me. So that's why it's gate kept, because like I said, unless you're going to have a player, you'd have to have a player that's much higher level. And that's why you probably have the lobbies where people are talking like, hey, help me out. When I joined, it was all those like level 15s, like, I'm a pretty decent fighter, let me join. It's because even those level 15s are probably having trouble. So they're trying to find a good party to join. That's the problem. I play games like that unfortunately just didn't level. If they're not popular enough, there's no way to like level. The matchmaking system just ends up being broken. Because right now, if I'm in a lobby full of level 15s, I'm not making it to the end. It's just not gonna happen unless it's like pure fucking mystical luck. I don't mind the difficulty of like the combat. It's just I literally have no chance if I see a human. I'm struggling against little goblins. Never mind a level 15 fucking mage. The game's meant to make you struggle like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this map alone is going to be extremely hard for a level 1. You can tell. As soon as you throw the player aspect, it's literally the best comparison I can think of is like realistic games, like Diablo 4. People hate going in the PvP zone in Diablo 4. They hate it. Yeah, I noticed. And the reason why they hate going in the PvP zone is because there's level 60s and 80s just rolling around with fucking everything under the sun. Just freaking rocking you. Even me, when I was like super high level, I'd go into the PvP zone for like a second and get wrecked. And I could only imagine if like the whole map was like that. That's what this is equivalent to. The only way to play it, I think, is going to end up being like getting a squad of people. Which sucks. Looks like a good game. About time. Yeah, if there's no tutorial. The problem is there's no way to team up either. You have to manually find a team. It's not, there's no matchmaking. But yeah, like, it's pointless. So I think this will have teams against you. But yeah, the way it works is it seems to be like, you either know the people and you're hopping in with them, which is why they have that other game lobby, but nobody's gonna pick me up. You did play a lot longer ago. You played when, like I said, I'm playing when it's level. The whole issue is that the higher levels. You played when the beta just came out. There was probably a lot of like level 5s and level 4s you're playing against. The game's been out too long. It's a time. A lot of games are like that. They're just time. Like it's like trying to get into Rust right now. Try picking up the game Rust right now. Hop into a fucking survival world and like try. You don't have a shot. They're never gonna let you play. People like that are just so high level that have so many things. Like Ark is the same way. Ark, after a certain amount of time, it was just horrible for new players. Like you're definitely gonna need a squad of people. I'm like terrified about running into a person, so I'm trying to run. I'm not even gonna be able to deal with these things. In the beta, I played like maybe 4 or 5 times, and then Steam killed it. Oh, I'm sure beta had level locks though, right? You probably couldn't get up to like, you can only get up to a certain level. And Steam didn't technically kill it. Yeah, betas usually always have level locks. So people probably only could get up to a certain level. So the worst you're dealing with is, you know, let's say a level 5, for example. Ugh. Yeah. I'll probably be in something different by the time we get back. I don't see any way I'm going to be able to do this without a squad of people. Run? Yeah, from the lich. Oh, I did. Fuck that. You're like, that's a lich. I'm like, yeah. I don't have the capacity to deal with that right now. Bitch ass. Bitch ass, man. They're just gonna keep coming. Oh. I gotta go this way. Oh, you bitch. That hurt. Oh, why? They're just gonna kill me every time. I don't know why I'm bothering. Oh, hey, there's some people. Dead. I don't like how... I'd rather look that up before I test that theory. It's like a chief goblin. I'm all set. Oh, I know what the point of the game is. I know exactly what the point of the game is. It's just I can't survive meeting players. I know I have to stay in the circle. I see the circle getting smaller. So each time the circle gets smaller, I have to stay in it, or probably I'm gonna eventually die. So everyone's staying within the circle. The whole point is to get as much loot while you're in here. None of that's the issue. Literally. It's not, dude. You see what happens when I meet a player. It's instant death. It's not. I'm a person that doesn't sugarcoat things. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm gonna be positive because one day I'll get there. It's not. It's not necessarily true. If you were getting experience this entire time, everything you're saying is true. The problem is you're not. There's zero experience gain happening. So it's like, I gotta double check that. I'm gonna double check it. Because it seems like that's broken. If there's no experience gain whatsoever, then yeah, you could be running in circle for days here. Like literally. Because I don't stand a chance against any of these people. Everyone in this lobby right now is a level 15 or above. So I cannot fight them. But the whole problem of the game is as the circle gets smaller, you have to stay in it. It's forcing us to meet each other. So I can't meet them, but it's forcing us to. That's gonna be the big problem. I mean, the game's difficult in itself already, yes. But the game's a fun difficulty. Like, the enemy reminds me of, like... Can you not open doors? It reminds me of, like, first-person Dark Souls meets Skyrim, I guess. Kind of feel. They're both just gonna team up on it. Yeah, so there's no experience gain whatsoever. Oh no, there is. Look at that. Never mind. John, you had me fooled. You said that you don't get anything unless you fucking escape. You lied. That created a conundrum where you would never get out of this situation. I'm gaining experience. Psh. Psh. I'm gaining plenty of experience. I mean, not plenty, but it's very slow. But it's happening. That literally everything I said goes under the fucking goes out the window now. Everything. Because now, no matter what, by playing the game, you're going to slowly level up, which is going to allow you to face stronger and stronger players as you level up. Which means that you will sometimes be able to make it to the end, and possibly, eventually. And then that's probably a big experience game, which then furthers that progress. John, see, I don't know why you thought that you didn't gain any experience. I believed it, though. I was like, shit, that sucks. This thing looks like it's going to be annoying. That sucks. Let's open these chests. I mean... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Buddy. He looks disgusting. Go fuck yourself, bro. I didn't realize how many archers there were gonna be. I don't want to back myself into a corner. I'm backing myself into a corner. God dang it. Dude, this is just brutal. Bitch ass. It looks like I'm still in the circle here. Ah, you bitch. Apologize. The sound is really good in this game. I'm gonna die. Bitch ass. Talk about getting schooled. Yeah. What's the push to talk button? That's my good question, huh? that's literally B. That's awful. That's what it meant by it. It's this. Oh no. Yeah. Why did I have to cancel out of that? How'd you hit me through that? Oh, you didn't. Oh, I'm screwed. It takes 3 hits to kill. 4. And they're just never ending. So that's cool. Faster than you, never ending, and they take 4 hits to kill. Peaceful, I'm peaceful. Careful though, there's mad spiders and stuff. Oh, I'm probably gonna die in a minute. Spiders never ending. They're never ending. There's more spiders up here. Shit. Too many things. I'm just trying to stay alive. You're only seeing a loading screen? Ah. Still. Oh, okay, sweet. Like, these guys are so much higher level than me. At least, like I said, I'm not even gonna bitch now. I know I'm getting experience. And I met my first peaceful player. So he's got to get back in that circle. What happen? I'm curious though. What happens if he doesn't get back in the circle? No, I don't have an option right now, John. There's no chances. If I run into a player, all I could do is basically be like, I'm peaceful, and hope that he doesn't kill me. And that was kind of cool that he didn't. Oh, I know. What happens if he doesn't stay in that circle? Like right now, he's not in it. Is that... I think so. I have a feeling I know what happens. It doesn't matter whether you're in the circle or not, except for when the timer runs out. That's what I have a feeling. It's like, hey, stay out of the circle all you want, but when that timer runs out, if you're not in it, you're fucked. He just can't be outside the zone. Yeah, but see, the zone's right there, that circle. He was already outside that circle. Oh, you mean the red zone? I see what you're talking about. So the white zone's like the super, super safe zone. And then the red zone's the take damage zone. I see it now. I see what you're talking about. Because I kept seeing him go outside the white circle, but... Yeah, you have to survive eggs to keep the items. You're right on that. But I was only bitching when I thought you were right on the you don't even get experience. I was like, dude, then this is a pointless game. This is a definitely gate-kept game by the levels now. But it's not. You get experience. Not, albeit not that much, but... Albeit. But... It's enough where, as you play, you are leveling up. The grind is real, yeah, I mean, I don't mind the grind. I'll do it. I just thought, you know, I could see the pointless cause. If you were getting zero experience unless you escaped, it was pointless. It was pointless to keep playing. But I just couldn't believe it. That's why I was like, kept like playing. I'm like, there has to be something. There's got to be something. There's no way they would have to be locked like that. He's done a deadfall. Yeah, he did. So this guy got into a sick position. And that's it. The dark grows darker. Oh, so I have a bandage. Weck, I don't know. I did message him and say I wasn't sure I was able to play. But he was in the stream too and knew that. Knew the issues I was dealing with. He should have been on when I got on. Noticed that I was on, you know what I mean? The past few days he hasn't been on. I don't know. I think his daughter's been sick or something. I can hear the thing right outside my cell. They were useful for what, though? You keep saying they were useful. But for what? Like, just to see in, like, the world? Yeah, I could tell there was, like, a central area. I was trying to... I'm dead. I hit the wrong button. Hit E. Yeah, so you have to, like, kill stuff. So that you're not just getting experience, too, either, passively. You're getting experience from killing stuff. I couldn't tell if that was an NPC or a PC, so... That's why I didn't really call it out. It was hard to tell. The first time I ran into that person where I, like, knew, I was like, you were like, oh, it could be. And I was like, no, it was definitely a PC. That this time it was hard to tell. If I had to take a guess, John, I would say PC. But because it sounded like he was trying to get away from the dudes in there because he had opened the door. I could hear him unlocking that door. He was trying to do it at the same time as me. It's kind of funny. Yeah, this is a central area, so I'm getting the... That's a central area. I'm just in a central area in general. There's two dudes in there. Ow, ow. Ow. Why am I spawning in this huge area every time? It's like pointless. I can't even take out one dude, never mind 50. I'm tempted to try Icarus again, eventually. I'm like, that sucks if that's fucked. I'm obviously gonna keep troubleshooting it, even though I've done everything. I'm still gonna try to... Heck, I could restore my computer to a certain point. That would just be a nightmare, though, too, but... Yeah, I saw that. Hear that? Someone's fighting over here. Go attack that person. He's killing all your homies. Holy shit, he's invisible. That's kind of cool. Bro, why is everyone so aggressive in this game? Oh, I know it's a PC. There's nothing I can do about it. I was trying to hide from him. He went invisible. All high-level PCs, man. I think you can see it right now. Look at that. We got 6 more points. Yeah, look at this. Here's who's in this server. 20 is 17, 1, 19, 12, 19, 1, 5, 18, 18, 8, 5, 20, 20, 11, 4, 11, 1, 20, 28. It's literally mostly... Jesus, so many level 20s. There's only a few new players. Some might be teams, though. Yeah, the ones that are teams, I'm assuming, are the ones that have newer players. That's another thing you have to remember, too. So, yeah, some might be teams, but out of those, some of those teams have some of those ones and the level 1s in them. And there's only a few level 1s. Meaning there's really only a few level 1s, like a very tiny handful of level 1s playing solos. So the chances of me running into a level 1 right now, if you average it out, like let's say there was 20 players in that server, there was like 38, but let's just do 20 on math purposes. It would look like there was about 4 level 1s in there. Let's say half of them were in teams. That means I have the chances 2 out of 20. So I have a 20% chance or less into running into another level 1. I have about a 20% chance of running into a level 5. It was the same thing all around. The odds started going up with the levels. That's how my brain works. It's very logistical. But it's true. That's why I'm just getting shit stomped. I don't know why it's like having so much trouble looking for a game now, though. The game's not frozen. It's just in matchmaking. We'll go into teams. Let's see if that helps. Something's going on with the matchmaking. What's this? Oh, look at this. Someone actually invited me to. I should have accepted the invite. I don't know why I can't find a game now. There we go. Hello. Yeah, that would have been a good move. If I had noticed it, it would have been an awesome move. He's in a full party now, too, so I would have been rocking with a full party. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what you gotta do. You gotta, like, kind of rock out. Eventually you'll find some people that you'll chill with, and they'll help you out. And I'm getting some experience, as long as I keep killing at least, like, a monster at a time. I'm sure you get more experience if you kill a person. Yeah. No, it's definitely hard, too. No matter what, it's going to be hard. I'm sure it's even hard once you're level 15, you know? It's just obviously going to be exponentially harder. Dude, I don't have time to check bases. I barely have time to run away from 90% of the shit that's happening. Like, you know what I mean? I haven't had time to check most of the chests that I'm passing. Vases are the last of my worry right now, unfortunately. I would love to check them. This is how most of the game is getting played, though. Right now. Oh, can't fight that either. Oh, can't fight that. Not with that there. Oh, that. Can't fight that with that there. Yeah, but I was getting chased, the problem. So, it's cool that it's a heal, but I tend to have like 4 or 5 enemies on me at any given time. And I can barely deal with one. Like right there was 5 dudes right there. And apparently they can burst through. So now I'm just in a running frenzy. I literally have so many people on me. It's not even funny. Doors work sometimes. Yeah, it didn't work that time. I can tell you that. Like, I would love to check those chests, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, look at this shit. Yeah, again, just haven't had the option. Like, I know how this game could be played. It's just I'm not having the option. Getting stampeded, as you can see. If I stopped for even more than a second, all those things would have caught up with me. That one was my fault. This I'm screwed with, though. I have to run away. This is a heal. Or shrine of protection. Oh, I died before I get to use it. Ah, he died too. I wonder if I get the experience from him. I didn't even run into a player that time. I was like in a frantic frenzy of running away from enemies. Yeah, this game is intensely hard to run solo. Well, I was reading up on it too. That's like literally what everyone was saying too. They're like, "Oh, good luck trying to run this game solo." Like starting off now, like starting as a level 1 character. I knew it was gonna be brutally bad. I didn't realize how brutally bad. But they basically said the fact that people are just gonna literally kill you anytime they see you, and since you're level 1.
Yo, buddy.
What up?
Sorry, man. Just the whole household is pretty sick.
Nah, I got you.
How was the game so far?
Oh, I'm just getting stomped. I'm actually gonna be probably popping it off soon.
Try to jump in to help you out.
Well, it's already 1
I know. You work tomorrow, eh?
No. But I'm taking the kids to the amusement park and shit.
I see.
But yeah, this game's like intensely hard. It's like the hard already an understatement. It's very, very hard, which is cool. Definitely adds like a realism, like, you know, aspect to it. It's definitely brutal. The aspect that's like makes it almost impossible is that the whole way the dungeons work is like there's a mechanic that like the circle gets smaller. It's time limit. So let's say it's like 10 minutes, right? And the circle's gonna get smaller and smaller.
Okay, so it's basically adult.
Correct, because as the circle's getting smaller, it's forcing you all together. Well, this game's been out for a while. Right now, for example, I was just doing the math with like John, but like right now, in the server I'm in, there's literally nowhere to lie. Maybe like 3 fucking level 1s. Maybe like 2 level 5s, then like a couple level 11s, then everyone else is level 15 or above, and it only goes to like level 20 with it, and then there's like a shitload ton of level 20s. So long story short, you only get to keep items and like shit you pick up in the dungeon if you make it to the very end, which means you hit the time limit finishing, or like you find an escape, which is pretty much close to the time limit finishing anyway, because it's as the circle shrinks. So you have to actually like finish the dungeon to bring that shit out. Meaning that since it's forcing you to hit other players, what do you think's happening as you hit the other players as a level 1?
No, I see.
Like it's the game's brutally hard enough in the fun aspect. I'll just give you an example of how bad it is. Like basic enemies are a problem. Like holy shit, a problem. Like one skeleton is like, what the fuck?
What did I get myself into? Eh?
Yeah, and then it's like okay, that like you can get past that because you can see yourself like later on as you level up and you get items. You know what I mean? And your character gets more powerful. It's like, all right, there's a reward system with it being that hard, kind of like Dark Souls. But yeah, right now, trying to play it with these like, you'll survive for a while, possibly. Like right now, I'm not even gonna survive till I meet a player. I'm gonna die just from the enemies.
Nice.
But even if I hit a player, like that's like the end all be all. It's like, okay, there's no chance. So it's like as soon as you hit a player, you're done. Oh, someone hit me. Oh, trap. But yeah, so it tends to be like you enter a lobby. You know, and that's how it works. It's like a matchmaking lobby. And it's like 10-minute timer goes. It's like start the dungeon. And you're usually dead within the first minute. Either by enemies. Because it's like, that's another thing too. The enemies aren't like few and far in between or anything. It's like every room you enter, there's like 10 enemies. And it's like, whoa, like you got to try to like kind of like single one out or something. And as you're doing that, like, God forbid you'll, like, attract the attention of another enemy or another player will run up on you or something.
I see.
So, yes, playing with parties is going to be essential. at least for a while. I did get an invite for a party. I missed it. Unfortunately, I didn't notice it. My dumbass. And then, the big saving grace is you do have to kill shit. That's the only way you're gaining experience. If you're not going to be finishing these dungeons.
Okay.
So, like, like John said, you don't want to be, like, as you get to main sections, like, you just can't do it. Like, you'll enter a room, and it's like, you literally know you cannot enter that room. It's like, if I take 2 steps in this room, it'll be like a Baldur's Gate fight. Like, imagine but you didn't have a party, you know what I mean? And you're facing, like, 4 Balthazars or 7 Balthazars. You just know that you're fucked. But, there's, like, bleeding damage. I'm bleeding to death right now, apparently. Yeah, try it out if you want. I suggest I suggest you try it out. So just experience it yourself and you'll know what I'm talking about. Like I said, I'm still down to fucking do it. It's just know we're in for it. You're gonna see when you hop in. You're gonna be like, oh. Parry's important. Yeah, I know. It's like almost impossibly hard to do. Or block. The times I'm not blocking, John, it's because stamina's a thing. The times I'm not blocking, it's not because I didn't hit the button. It's because I hit the button and my character was like, yeah, I'm not lifting my shield because I don't have the stamina. Being a level 1 character, I can only swing like 1 time and like block. If he hits me, I'm fucked. Enter shadows, I believe, off the bat. As a thief, yes, you can. I'm just not a thief. And this time I spawned into like a goblin chief and like 4 goblins, so I'm fucked. Like right here, when I died instantaneously as I spawned into that dungeon. Literally spawned right in front of a goblin chief and 4 goblins. I can barely take 1 goblin out by myself. I'm a level 2 now, though. So, there's that.
You wake up tomorrow, I'm going to be like level 10. I'm joking.
Well, I believe it. You tend to do that stuff. Be like, let's play this game together. You'll be like, alright. And then you don't hop on until I'm hopping off. And then, like, you play all night. And then the next day, you're like, why are you so bad?
Why are you shit? I'm joking.
That tends to be what happens, Weck.
Man. No, yeah. Don't worry. If you hop off, I'm playing Make Men.
Yeah, only option is to go down one of the corridors and hope you can get one at a time. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I only hopped on it just because fucking Icarus. And God, man, I hope that can fix itself or something.
Yeah, I kind of saw your stream. I saw what happened.
Yeah, it's like even the few times that I could get like it like somewhat running for like a second, the stream wasn't capturing the video. And then it would soon freeze after. You're just like, come on, like really? How about you die? There we go.
Yeah. I don't know if it's your OBS studio thing.
I don't know. That's what I was saying too. I don't think it is. I'm saying it's definitely tied into the stream because it's making it worse. But it's not my OBS because I've tried opening the game without OBS running like 50 times. Even before or after install, switching from direct. Like, when I say I did the troubleshooting, man, I did everything that's online and plus. Like, I tried opening it DirectX 11, DirectX 12, because that was one of the options. I tried fucking checking the system things to see if they were corrupt. I tried fucking... Oh, shit. I tried restarting my computer. I tried forcing it to open as not an administrator. Tried forcing it to open in borderless full screen, so that way fucking... Or whatever it is, so that way it'll... Sometimes that'll fix it. I tried literally everything to the point where I was completely out of options. Because the last thing you ever want to do is uninstall and reinstall just because of the length of time it fucking takes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the difference between 11 and 12 is, DirectX. John, I just know that that was one of the options to fix it. And the only other thing that I know about it is it says do not run DirectX 12 unless you have at least a 3060 or higher card.
That's the confusing part now. I'm only speaking my card is 3060.
Well, you don't think 11 supports either. Well, that's not true because a lot of games run in DirectX 11 and support both. And then on top of that, you have to remember this too. You have to remember this too, John. Is I've been running the game in DirectX 11. That's what it naturally runs in.
You're running a 30...
A 4070 Ti.
40, okay. But, okay, so now with that being said, you have better than a 3060. Now, I have a 2080 Ti. It's better than a 3060, technically speaking.
I know.
Did I run DirectX 12 or not?
Yeah, you can run DirectX 12 too if you wanted. But you don't have to either. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm just
but yes, you
like,
can. Yes, you could. Yeah, alright, so yes, you could. Oh, wait, actually, no, you can't. Because you have a 2080 Ti. No, because you don't... Wait. 2080 is an RTX, right? Not a GTX?
It's, I believe RTX.
Yeah, you could. As long as it's an RTX. But yeah, so I tried doing everything, dude. And then finally, I did the dreaded fucking, because I knew it was going to take forever. You know what I mean? I fucking wanted a fucking stream. I uninstalled the entire game, reinstalled it. Fucking shit took an hour total.
Yeah.
And yeah. It still was pulling.
Because, yeah, it's an RTX. And, yeah, mine's equivalent close to, I think a 4070.
What, your
Non-TI.
card?
Yeah. I'm going by online.
Don't go by online things. A 2080 does not perform like a 4070. Not even close. Again, very, very drastic differences. No. All those charts that are viewed are so skewed, and people look at them and they're like, oh, la la la. But like, you have to remember, like, yes, a 2080 Ti will perform as and if not better as a 4070 non-Ti in 1080p.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very specific fucking statement.
I'm going by bench. I'm going by.
That's the bench. That's the benchmark point. At 1440, no, it doesn't. A 4070 will blow a 1080 Ti out of a 2080 Ti out of the water at 1440, and then at 4K even more.
Probably, yeah.
And then no, I'm not defending a 4070 because I think it's a crappy ass card. Like, you know what I mean? You might as well get the Ti. But oh yeah, those things are so skewed, like the way like people view those, especially too. But yes, 1080 is the thing. That's like saying, all right, that's like saying my card, right? A lot of people will say this, and then that's what causes a lot of confusion. I have a 4070 Ti, right? A lot of people are like, "Oh, dude, it's better performance than a 3090 Ti or a 3090." Very skewed statement. In 1440p, yes. In 4K, not even close. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the reason why is because, yes, my card will be faster than a 3090 in 1440p. However, once you go to 4K, unfortunately, due to the VRAM being only 12 gigs and blah, 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 the memory bus is shorter, the 3090 will outperform my 4070 Ti.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's skewed, and I'm not saying, you got to look at it everything, but John just posted something.
Yeah, he posted the 4070.
Yeah, but you posted that's skewed information as well, John, because you're posting my card versus his. That's obviously mine's going to be way better. It's the Ti. But I think it does have a drag down option though, so you can do.
Oh yeah. I checked it. Like, mine would be closest to the 4070 non-Ti.
Yeah, I'm going to try to see. All right, here we go.
Let me see if I can change that again.
Even still, the 70 is still better. Like, so I just did the drag down.
Mm-hmm. The closest I'm seeing to it,
it's ranked
is a 3080.
Yeah, you're closer to like a 3080. You see what I'm
Non-Ti.
saying? That's what I'm saying. So you had your GPUs a little confused, and you have to remember, again, you are kind of correct when you're talking about 1080. The 2080 Ti will compete. Not beat, it will compete-ish with a 4070 and 1080. The difference is that 4070 is probably going to do it in less power draw.
No, I'm just saying, like me,
But,
I'm not buying a new graphics card for a while.
No, I hear you. But that was my point. It's not. It wasn't as crazy as you thought.
No, I'm not saying it's better.
But yeah, even the 4070 Ti, there was a lot of weird speculation about it. So many people bought it and they were pissed because it wasn't as good as a 3090, as like everyone was saying, because they were trying to fucking use the card as a 4K card.
My food just showed up. 1 sec.
Yeah. But unfortunately, the 4070 Ti is not a 4K card due to the memory bus and the VRAM. So it's just a 1440p card. So if you run it like that, yes, it will compete with the 3090. But people just like the blanket statement shit. Like, oh, if that's true, then this must be true. Dude, I'm just getting everything that's not my character. All blanket statements stuck. Yeah, because they're a blanket statement. That's the entire point of them. That's why they suck. Nothing actually. There's too many weird inconsistencies in life for something to actually do other things. That's what got confused with stereotypes and racism. Nowadays, people can't believe in stereotypes or even make a stereotypical comment without it can be considered racism. Racism in itself is literally a hatred, I believe. Like, it's like let's look up the definition, the specific, because I don't wanna. I was having this conversation with someone the other day, though. So discrimination or antagonism. So like to be like actually like going after by an individual, community, or institution against a person on the basis of membership of a particular racial, ethnic group. So and then distinguish them as inferior or superior. So specifically talk about one is inferior, one is then because you're superior, and then literally to antagonize in an antagonistic manner to go after somebody. It's very specifically go after them. And then there's stereotypes and a stereotypical statement. So someone could say like Asians can't drive. And then nowadays, because of cancel culture, people will say, that's so racist. No, it's not. If you don't literally think you're superior, if like I suck at driving too. I'm Brazilian too. Or I'm Brazilian, so it doesn't matter, but I suck at driving too. And you're not antagonizingly going after Asians, like you don't hate them for any reason. Like, and then like you're not like picking them out of a bunch for anything. Like you know what I mean? It's a stereotypical statement because you're believing in a stereotype. And stereotypes aren't true. They're a blanket statement. They can't be true 100% of the time. They're just something that people have noticed about a certain culture. But it doesn't make it racism. Racism in itself is something completely different. But it's the same thing with any blanket statement. But yeah, I had that conversation with someone the other day. We were talking about like the cancel culture and how like people change the meaning of words literally. Like narcissism is so overused now as like a trait and shit for people, but like, oh, you're a narcissist, and it's like, but people like try to consider just people that manipulate people like narcissists now, and it's like narcissism in itself, if you look at it, is like somebody who like I think it's again like a superiority complex, but just this time not a racial one, just with everybody. Oh Jesus. Oh. Have you tried the game yet, Wick?
No, I just downloading it.
Oh, you never downloaded it? Now it's my time to talk shit. Because you even said the other day, you were like, oh, did you download Darker? And I was like, yeah, of course I did. You're like, oh, I was about to talk shit to you.
No, what happened is, I think I said about it, but my laptop is, I bought it while I was at work on my laptop. Mm-hmm. So I got on my computer here, and I'm like, why did I not log in here? So I started logging into the website. Found out I didn't even download it. I guess it's on my laptop, not on my desktop.
Uh-huh. Likely excuse. I'm not a racist. I hate everyone the same. I'm the same way. I hate everybody, dude.
Buddy, the worst
I do
is
believe
the
in
people that think you're...
stereotypes are mainly true. I even believe them about myself. Obviously, they're not true 100% of the time because there's always some weird shit. But what were you gonna say, Weck?
The worst is when people sit there and talk to you about their beliefs and values, and then when you don't think the same way as them, they'll start telling you, oh, you're not open-minded, you're... What did you think? They call me something, I forget what it was.
I'm not gonna try to kill you. Don't kill me.
Somebody's still attacking me.
Yeah, I know.
You're dead.
He didn't give a fuck. You're gonna realize really quickly, bigoted.
Maybe.
Yeah. I guess you could say I'm a bigot. I'm pretty sure that is a correct statement.
I think he's saying about people that think you're not open-minded to their values and beliefs.
Oh. Oh, wait, maybe not, yeah. No, me too. No, so I think that's what he is saying too. He's like saying like, kind of like a question. Like, can people be bigoted? I think that's what a bigot is, though. Is kind of like somebody who believes in stereotypes, or at least for the most part. They're not necessarily hatred. There's no hatred or anything. There's just... It's usually due to an intelligence thing. But, like, unintelligent. Or at least, maybe I'm just attaching the unintelligence to bigots because it's usually said in, like, a southern... as a southern derogatory term. Don't quote me. Damn, bro. I'm getting smoked over and over again. So what, your whole house is sick now, Weck?
Yep.
That's lovely. Happy Labor Day.
Yep. Why do you think kids? I don't know. They got the flu or just a common cold.
Damn. That's
Yeah.
rough. Depending on the sickness, it could be either like a low-key blessing or like a low-key curse. Like if everyone's just kind of like not feeling like that great, and it's just like whatever. It's like usually like whatever. They're usually in bed by a certain time. You fucking. It's not like you're forced to go anywhere because fucking.
Oh yeah, we have Labor Day off.
Because they're
Tomorrow.
sick and shit, and or it's a curse because they're actually sick, and you feel bad, and it's just a nightmare because they're waking up at odd.
And that's the thing. Like
Times.
the youngest one, she does. Like right now, she's waking up all the time, which kind of like screws up the whole
Alright.
schedule and everything.
John, anyone who else may be watching, I will be back in this game. I'm gonna try it with Weck. I'm gonna give it a break for tonight because since now that's having trouble, like I'm actually like waiting for matches too. It's like I'm just waiting to literally. I'm waiting longer than I'm getting to play each match. It's like, oh yeah, I get to play for, average of about a minute or less, and I'm waiting for like 5 minutes each match. But I'll definitely give it a good, like, really like gung-ho effort with like Weck and shit too another time. Like I said, I kind of got locked into playing it no matter what because I was just like, well, I can't play Icarus. But I might be back on because I am gonna try Icarus without the stream running real quick, and if it works, I'll start the stream. I won't be on for long. I just kind of wanted to play after fucking not being like forced not to be able to play. But if I'm not back, that means that Icarus still didn't load up, and I'll have to figure it out another fucking day. So hopefully you guys enjoyed me getting my ass beat. I'm gonna hopefully kill more things next time.
What class